This is Chunky Boys Season 2, a duo Iron Man chunk-locked adventure with a twist. In each episode, we start in a random chunk, and then the clock counts down. But this time, when the clock runs out, we lose all of our newly acquired chunks. In Season 2, we're going all in, locking ourselves in a new part of the map in every episode with no way out. So there's even more pressure than before. How do we prevail with these new restrictions? Where will we get taken this time? What sort of wild and unconventional methods are we going to have to use to progress? Well, one thing is still for sure. We're a couple of chunky boys. Hello everybody and welcome back to Chunky Boys. As always, I am Snaplocket, aka Chunkbaka, and I'm here with Zach, aka Big Chunker. How are you doing today, Zach?
Doing good. Ready for the episode. It's a big one.
Oh yeah, this is a very large episode. I said this when we were doing our theory crafting. If there's ever going to be an episode where we definitely forget to do something, it is this one. The area that we are in is so packed, full of content, full of options, full of quest starts and NPCs that could have drops that we probably didn't look at or think about. So it's very possible that in a couple episodes we're like, oh shoot, we should have got the one really obscure item from this obscure NPC drop table from that episode. And you can point back to this one. But we've done our best to come up with a really good plan for this episode. And I think that it is just that, really good. So we'll see how much it pans out. We're going to be able to do a lot this episode. You guys are in for a jam-packed one. But before I get into what we're doing this episode, I got to do a little bit of housekeeping. First of all, I apologize for there not being an episode last week. I should say a full episode of Chunky Boys last week. Life got to us. We needed a bit of time before we could record the next episode. And so when next week rolled around, or I should say when last week rolled around, we didn't have anything prepared, and so there was nothing out. But if you didn't see it, I did put a little short out on my channel, something that I kind of threw together, a little idea that I had for a funny little skit that has to do with a moment that happened from the previous episode. Go check it out on my channel if you haven't seen it. I thought it was pretty funny. And speaking of last episode, that's usually what I talk about at the beginning of an episode. So we're going to do that right now. I'm going to just briefly give you guys a rundown of where we were. A little bit of spoilers on the chunk map. We were in Mauritania last time. To make a long story short, we made a big mistake, couldn't do a piece of content that we really thought we were going to be able to do last episode, and we ended up training on swamp crabs for a while. If you want to go see the last episode, if you want to see more than what I'm just talking about here, then you can find a playlist to the full Chunky Boy Season 2 in the description of this video. There's also a card up in the top right corner of the screen. Go and click it. It'll take you right to the last episode. Or if you don't want to watch the full episode, you can also check out the recap, which is a YouTube short of the last episode, which is also up on my channel. There's a little section for shorts. If you go to my main channel page, you can go and see that recap and all the recaps from several other episodes. Go check out all that content if you want a bit of a refresher. You might need a little bit of a refresher because it's been a couple of weeks since you've seen the Chunky Boys. But yeah, Mauritania says goodbye for now. So we're going to move on to what we're going to be doing in this episode. And I think the main thing we're going to do this episode is get Ghost Speak Amulets, because we were lamenting about it all last episode. Well, guess what? We have the option to get them this episode. We're going to be able to do that and a whole lot more. Here we have our chunk. We are going to unlock 6 chunks off of it, which is the normal amount that we have to unlock. 3. Okay. That's 6. I can't do math today. Here are the 6 chunks that we're going to naturally be able to unlock. Yeah, so here we are. We are spreading out into the Lumbridge area. I'm super excited about this. There's a lot of like entry level content in this area. We had a great time in this area in Season 1. I'm hyped to get back into it. But you can see there are a couple of other chunks over here. So we are going to spend 30 chunky tokens right now to unlock 3 extra chunks. 10 chunky tokens each. We need to do this to be able to progress in a couple other quests and to progress in some quests that we're going to start today. It just kind of made sense to spread just a little bit further. We were debating like spending a plethora of chunky tokens this episode, because like every single other chunk that you unlock around this area seems like it has its own content. So we did rein it in just a little bit for those of you who are concerned that we're unlocking too much of the map this episode. Well, we had a mindset to unlock a lot more of it. It's a nice little large chunky block of chunks. Whew. I'm getting out of breath from talking about this, and I think I kind of just want to get into it. You can make your predictions now about everything we're going to do. If I explained it all right now, we might as well just do the whole episode. So we might as well just do the whole episode. Zach, is there anything else that I missed in this intro segment, or should we just get into actual content?
No, I think you covered it.
Okay, cool. Okay, Zach, I've got 2 hours on the clock. By the way, before I forget, how many chunky tokens are we starting the episode with?
After spending the 30, we have 472.
472, mark that. I bet by the end of the episode, we are going to have a lot more than that. There's the opportunity to get a lot of chunky tokens this episode, which is great because I have a feeling that we're going to be spending those very shortly. But yeah, like I said, I've got 2 hours on the clock. If you're ready to go, Zach, I'm going to hit the start button and we'll get going.
Oh.
All right. On the count of 3, then 1, 2, 3. Nice. All right. This is started. If you were wondering how the heck we're going to get out from behind the duel arena, there is a very, very thin winding path right below the duel arena. Or I guess, what is this place called? The PvP arena? Yeah. I'm probably going to continue to call it the duel arena for the rest of my days. Yeah, we're able to get down through here. I think we can go down all the way, and we're going to start heading towards towards what we're going to do. If you've ever played like an early game Iron Man and you've done like Ozyrus's Guide or anything like that, where like you start quests and then you like move on and start a different quest and not complete things one at a time, we're kind of going to be doing a little bit of that in this episode. Zach went and created a great little like step-by-step guide of how to do this kind of the most efficiently. So we're going to kind of tag team through this. Hopefully I get enough clips of this that it actually makes some coherent sense without over-bloating the episode. But to make a long story short while we're over here, we're going to go start the Prince Ali rescue quest really quickly. And then we're kind of going to move on through the Lumbridge area, starting quests, completing diary tasks, and we'll get a bunch of chunky tokens along the way and all kinds of good stuff. Okay, I need to pull up Prince Ali Rescue on the quest helper. I wish you could have multiple quests going. Like, I understand why that's not really that feasible, but for an episode like this, it would be really, really convenient because we're going to have to hop between quest helpers like a lot.
Okay, let's go fish our anchovy after that.
That sounds like a good idea. Nice. Fish the anchovy. And this is going to be a diary task in the Lumbridge area. Oh, I got shrimp first. That's no good.
Same.
Shrimp again. Give me some anchovies, brother.
That's done. And that is 3 tokens each.
Very nice. Well, at least
once you get yours.
Yeah, I was going to say, there we go. Elite task. Oh, yeah. The elite Lumbridge task. Fish an anchovy.
Let's go.
No, easy task in the Lumbridge area. Got that sucker done. We will come back and check out Al-Kharid more later on. I think there's going to be some good content that we can do in this little city village, but that will wait until the end of the episode. For now, we're going to smash on into Lumbridge. We're going to be paying the toll. It feels bad, man. Rip 10 GP. But that's all right. We're going to go into the Lumbridge area and run out of run energy, and there are like a bunch of diary tasks in this area, aren't there? Let's see. Let's start X marks the spot really quick. Hello, Veos. We are gonna start this. Give us the clue scroll. Talk to Father Eric. It looks like you're doing that. What's Father Eric for?
Restless Ghost.
Okay, so I gotta do that one too then. I'm looking for a quest. This is the one that I'm most excited about.
Yeah.
From the graveyard, likewise. Take care. Okay, he's sending us to the swamp. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna dig by this house for the X marks the spot.
Talk to Hans.
Talk to Hans. Can you hold him in place for me?
Try.
Nope, he's gone, dude. I'm gonna go around the other direction.
Yeah, I think clockwise.
I hate chasing Hans around. Why does this guy move around the castle so much? Hans, his feet must be like super tired. I'm catching up to him. Check the age with Hans. How old is this account? This is actually a good question. I've spent a whole day in here. That is another easy task in the Lumbridge area for both of us, which is 3 more chunky tokens each. And then also, if we pickpocket a man in Lumbridge, that is another easy task, which is another 3 chunky tokens each.
Oh, we're cooking now. Do you want to cut that oak tree down?
Oh, yeah, good call, good call. For more, I was going to say, it's funny that you say we're cooking now, because very soon we literally are going to be cooking. And by that, I mean we're going to be doing the cook's assistant quest. One of the best quests in the entire game. I really wish I had that steel axe that you got last episode. I have the iron axe still. There we go. Chop and burn an oak log in the Lumbridge area. That is another diary task. 3 more chunky tokens each. We're flying through them, man. I also got a wood cutting level off of that, so that is awesome.
Hey, me too. There's 1 log.
1 oak log is all it takes. I'm going to dig in this spot right here for the X marks the spot. And I think the next place is the one in Draenor, so I can clear that. Cook's assistant. Did I just hear fireworks from you? I believe I did. This is the fastest quest in the history.
Yeah.
I love it. There we go.
My bread. Are you kidding me?
Hey, bread burner. All right, nice, so
how
many what level quest was this, and how many chunky tokens do we get for it?
We get 5 because it's like the lowest of the low. Easiest quest points, chunky tokens of my life.
Speaking of easy, oh shoot, yeah, okay. You know exactly what I just did.
Yeah. Yep.
That's okay, because what I need is actually down here. I need a bucket. I was trying to use the bucket on the sink. I grabbed a bailing bucket out of my bag from fishing trawler. So I'm over here trying to fill it up so that I can make bread dough. Here we go, bread dough. And then hopefully I don't burn me dang bread. I burnt the dang bread.
Me too. This one better not burn. Wait, am I? No, I'm 14 cooking. I shouldn't be burning bread.
Yeah, what is this?
This is my last flour, so I'm gonna be real sad if I can't do this.
I might have more for you if you don't, but that's really funny. Flour. I have a couple more.
Okay, let's see what happens.
I'll just
I go 0 for 2.
I'll bring it.
Okay, I got it. Phew.
Cool. Is that another easy task in the diary?
It is. It's a 3-point task.
Nice. Well, I'll be completing that soon as well. So we might as well hopefully, actually, unless I burn all my bread. Come on, man.
Don't jinx it.
Bread dough, please. I burnt the second one.
Oh, scary.
I'm not. Do we need flour for one of these other quests?
Oh yeah, we do.
Okay. I think I'll be fine. Yeah. Okay. That one cooked.
Nice.
Whew. So there it is. That was another 3 chunky tokens. We've got 3 each for that task. So I'll probably just flash that on the screen. What else are we doing in Lumbridge? Let me look at the notes. We cooked the bread. I need to start recipe for disaster really quick. Does that unlock the chest in here, or do you have to complete that bit? No, I think you have to complete that bit.
Darn.
It's still not down there. Okay, but that is fine. We don't have all of the ingredients to complete this part of Recipe for Disaster. We need the dang rotten tomato and Greenman's Ale and Fruit Blast. Okay.
So don't forget to talk to the Duke.
Yes. Thank you. What do you have your mace out for?
I need bones, remember?
Ah, yes. Cool. Okay, we're going to start the Rune Mysteries quest, which means we have an air talisman. Oh my gosh, no way. Locate. Cool.
Yes.
Okay, Rune Mysteries, Castle Clue. You are getting bones, which we will use for the Demon Slayer step. So now we're going to do Mistland Mysteries. Is that correct? I don't actually need this air talisman. No, I do. Because I got to show it to the Wizard Tower guy. Oh my gosh, yes. I'm all over the place. Do you need help gathering bones? How many did you need?
I think I need 11 and I have 6.
Okay, well, I'll go ahead and kill some men and goblins or whatever. Just kind of speed it up a little bit. Yeah. Oh, in fact, there's a goblin right here. I didn't know there was a goblin this side of the river.
They're expanding.
Cool. I've got 2 bones.
After 20 years.
Yeah, they're moving in. No wonder Bob is so afraid of goblins. It's because they're invading. What the heck?
Okay, that should be good for bones.
I guess he just got a grimy dwarf weed from a man.
Oh.
Cool. I'll just hang on to these bones for you. We can use them when we need them.
Okay.
So this is a very self-contained quest which is real nice. Miss Thelin Mysteries. I feel like I just did this quest on me group iron. Cool. Okay. This quest is rather uninteresting, so we'll just see y'all when the quest is completed. We're gonna watch a lot of people die, like this guy. Oh, well, I guess we might as well just watch this, and then we'll go to the quest end. Good heavens. Oh, there he goes. Oh, no. Wow, terrible. All right, I'll see you at the quest end.
Not cool, bro.
Go in
I
the
like how
cupboard.
this is like a murder mystery, but we just massacred like 15 people in Lumbridge. Where's our murder mystery?
Yeah, who's going to solve the murder that we've committed? Wow, that really puts stuff in perspective. Isn't that kind of the point of this quest, though? Isn't that what the antagonist says at the end, that they're like, oh, all your adventures are the same and you just like do what you want? I think I remembered something like that. Well, we won't find out because we're skipping through all the dialogue. All right. Whew, freaking finally, dude. Quest completed. How many chunky tokens do we get for doing that?
Oh, I forgot about that. It's another 5 each.
Nice. All right. That quest took an awkwardly long amount of time for what we actually gained from it. Hey, I see you out here. You're killing the... What you doing?
Just training while I waited.
Oh, nice. Did you get the big frog leg from the big frog?
No, they don't drop it if they're surface frogs.
Oh, they've got to be in the actual swamp thing?
Yep.
So why am I killing one then?
For fun.
We can get the giant rat bone, though. Did you kill one of those?
Yes, okay. I did get that one.
Cool. So I'm going to do that. And then I guess we'll move on to finish Restless Ghost. Is that what you're heading off to?
Yep, I'm just walking.
Cool. Ooh, hang on a second. I've got a Gravedigger random event, which I think I will do.
Oh, please do.
Because I could get some zombie pieces. Now, this random event takes a minute. You know what, though? This is actually great because I can use this deposit box here.
Oh, that's sick. I'm jealous.
I'm going to do that.
I'm going to walk to Draenor and bank some of my stuff as well. I'll meet you there.
Sounds good. Yeah, I was already a couple steps behind you, and then I get the random event that takes, like, the longest. So this is really going to put me behind schedule. All right, Leo. Check me graves. Please give me a piece of the zombie outfit, although the emotes are kind of fun, but zombie outfit would be collection log slots. Nope, I got the emote. I got the zombie walk emote.
That's okay.
Yeah, that's still pretty fun. Oh, I got the ghost speak ability, dude. Oh, beautiful. This is what we've been looking for. This is what we needed the last episode. Now we have it. Cool. I'm heading up to Draenor then.
Oh, I have all the beads.
What? Oh my gosh. Wait, yeah, you can do the bead quest thing.
Okay, I'll do the bead quest thing.
I still need a dang black bead.
Maybe we'll kill some imps.
Yeah, maybe I'll kill some imps to try and get it because we're here in this area. The Amulet of Accuracy is actually kind of sick.
Yeah.
Wow, good shout. We have access to Aggie here, so we're going to make a bunch of dye. I don't know how much dye we should make, but like I kind of want. Oh, hey, wait! Before you go, can you spare me a couple of coins? I left my coins stacking, so I didn't know I needed coins. I'm a big dunce.
You have flat 161, so give me an even number.
Thank you. I don't. How is that an even number?
I have 3K left.
Oh, so you could have an even number. That makes sense. Yeah. I'm gonna dig in the pig pen, which would be the last step for X marks the spot, but we can't complete that quest yet because Veos is over there. So we're going to hang on to this ancient casket until we get a little closer to that. Cool. I think I am going to go complete Prince Ali Rescue, or at least do the bit in here. Now, the one thing that I need. Yeah, I want to talk about this right now because Zach is actually incapable of completing Prince Ali Rescue because he neglected to buy a pink skirt when he was in Varrock. So I'm the only one who has one.
Yeah, you didn't have to put it like that.
Man, I can't believe these freaking jail guards are still aggressive. Fun fact, Draenor Village jail guard was the first thing I ever died to in RuneScape. I absolutely was a noob. I had all of my fishing gear with me. I was making my way to Draenor Village. Didn't know that NPCs could be aggressive. And I got clobbered by a jail guard.
Dang.
Yeah.
I didn't know this.
young little Snaplocket not having a clue what he was doing in this game. Okay, shoot. I gotta go back to Al Kharid now to do this next step. So I think I'm gonna deposit the Prince Ali Rescue stuff for now. Should we do the Wizard's Tower stuff? Because that's gonna be like a couple of trips back and forth, isn't it?
Well, I'm gonna do that because
you should bring Bones with you. You should bring Bones with you.
I don't have enough room because I have the beads, so I have to do 2 trips.
Okay.
But we can't get the ghost skull anyway because we have to go talk to the ghost first. So we have to come back to the wizard's tower.
Oh my gosh. We're all over the place. What about me? I think I can do the bone step now.
But you're gonna have to go to the wizard tower for the skull anyway. So I was gonna go back to Lumbridge first.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's do that. I'm just going to follow you. You know what you're up to. Nothing interesting happens using it on him. All right. Young thingamawat. Demon Slayer, blah, 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 blah. And in the meantime, Zach is upstairs completing the Imp Catcher quest because he has all the beads for it. I am still missing a black bead, I believe. So I might kill some imps in the Lumbridge courtyard to see if I can get that later because I kind of want that Amulet of Accuracy. It's kind of cool. Did he allow you to hand in partial bones, Zach? And how many are you missing?
He did. I just need to come back with 6.
6. I've got 2. Are there any in the basement that we could grab? I thought there were bone spawns in the basement. No, there's a chicken
really?
down here, though. So we could kill that for extra bones if you wanted to. But if we're going to come back here, then we might as well just do that. So let's do the Rune Mysteries step down here. I believe we got to talk to Cedrador. All right, here is this. And then I think he gives us a parcel that we have to take to Varrock. So I think this will be where Rune Mysteries kind of goes on hold. But at least we have it started. Okay, great. So that is a research package and the Silverlight key. So that means the next time we're in Varrock, we can progress in Rune Mysteries. And also, we should be able to finish Demon Slayer. So that'll be kind of cool. Is that it for the Wizard's Tower stuff for now?
We're going to have to come back and get the skull later.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. So where are we heading off to now then? Back to Lumbridge?
I'm going to enter the ham hideout because it's a task.
Oh, yeah.
Did you pickpocket Martin?
The Master Farmer? No. Is that a task?
Yes.
Cool. Well, I'm going to enter the ham hideout then for an easy task in the Lumbridge area. I assume you did the same as well?
Yep.
Cool. 3 more chunky tokens. Hey, it's a medium task in the Lumbridge Draenor area. How about that?
Yeah. Another 5er.
Nice. 5 chunky tokens each. Cool. So now
I think we Lumby Telly.
I think we do. Skin paste, key mold, enter ham. Lumbridge Telly, talk to ghost. 25, get skull. Okay. So let's, do a Lumbridge teleport and then kill imps. All right. Lumbridge teleport. Nice. Now, where are the imps in this area?
And that was a medium task, so we get another 5 each.
Oh, I didn't even know that was a task. That's awesome.
And we can talk to the ghosty. Don't forget to do that.
Did you get the ram skull when you were in the sheep pen, by the way?
Yeah, I grabbed it since I was there. Figured might as well, right?
Nice. This absolute freak of an imp keeps teleporting. Bird bread, no! Ah! No. It's a callback. The imp is taunting me from earlier. This episode's just going to be called Burnt Bread.
That's a good episode title.
That actually is a good episode title. I might do that.
A little bit of mystery.
Yeah, they're like,
what? A
what?
Bit of humor.
What? Burnt bread? What? Oh, bread dough. All right. We're just about to cross over the hour threshold. So we've already been in these chunks for a full hour. What we are doing now, and I hate that we're doing this because it feels like a waste of time. As I mentioned a minute ago, I do not have a black bead for the imp catcher quest. And so there's like a single imp in Lumbridge. Zach and I are hanging about hopping worlds trying to get me a black bead. We've killed so many imps. Oh, he just teleported again. We've killed so many imps on these accounts already, and I have so many beads. I feel like I have 3 or 4 of every other color. For some reason, I can't get a freaking black bead. It would be so worth it if we could complete that quest on my account as well. So we're going to continue killing imps, at least for a little bit, and hopefully we get the bead. If we really spend too much time here, then we might think about moving on and just cutting our losses. Please. But yeah, this is where we're at. So yeah, half of the episode's already gone, Zach.
It's all right. Let's get this done.
Red bead. Please. Please, I beg of you, bead gods.
We're not really at rate yet, so we're chilling.
Well, we're probably at rate from all the other imps that we've killed.
Yeah, I have 67 killed, and I've seen 1 black bead.
I have 61 killed, and I've seen 5 red, 4 white, and 3 yellow.
Yeesh.
Oh my gosh. Red bead's the most common bead we have. Stop moving, freak! I can't get him! He's just... I hate this imp! I've walked all the way around Lumbridge. I got a bucket.
It would have been so poetic if that was the bead.
I had no run energy, and he was just continuously moving. Gosh, that was very funny. Ah,
There we go.
imp! Right in front of hands. Cadaver berries.
No bueno.
A white bead.
Okay, that's all of them but one.
I've had every single bead. Oh, I guess I haven't had a yellow bead as a drop, but you have.
Oh, I have.
Why?
Collectively, we've finished another set. When it's the black bead. Oof.
Oh, there it is. There's the yellow bead. So now I legitimately have had every other color of bead. We've
If I
been
get
killing.
a black bead, I'm gonna get another amulet of accuracy.
Don't you dare. Can you?
Yeah, you can now. They changed that a little bit ago.
That's hilarious. So just yoink it for me.
Yep.
No amulet of accuracy for you, lad.
30 defense.
Ooh, hey. That's a milestone.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
another 10 tokens.
That's awesome. And I believe we actually have some adamant armor that you can
And
wear.
a helmet, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. So that's cool. Well, something good came from this.
Woo!
Yay, 30 defense. Congrats. Oh, it was a white bead.
I'm walking back to the tower, man.
Okay, yeah.
It's over.
We are cutting our losses a little bit. I can't believe we spent like a quarter of the episode trying to kill imps. You can see how many beads are in my inventory. Granted, some of these were from the bank. I got the partial set because I thought I would get one, but no, I got 2 more red beads, 2 more white beads, and 1 more yellow bead, and still no black bead. All right. Well, at the very least, we can continue completing Restless Ghost. Oh no, the skeleton. What's the lore behind this skeleton attacking you?
I don't know.
Like, the skull that we just picked up it belongs to the dude in Lumbridge. Wait, what are we doing, Zach? Let's home teleport.
I need to go turn in my bones.
Oh, right. I need to go turn in my beads. Oh, wait.
Wait.
Let me go
Wait a
see if I can.
second.
No, I'm not even gonna. You know what? I'm gonna home teleport right now because if I turn in beads of any sort, I'm gonna dang turn in all of them. So while I'm waiting for you, I will go get the ram skull. And maybe I'll find an imp along the way and I could kill it and it'll give me another red bead. All right, so this is going to be yet another bone for the Rag and Bone Man quest, the ram skull. And now we are going to head down to the church and we got to turn in this skull, don't we? Not an insignificant amount of prayer XP you just got there, Zach.
No. Pretty good.
Yeah, and that is also quest completed, which will be the same for me in just a hot second. How many chunky tokens did we get for that quest?
Another 5er.
That's
Most.
awesome. Oh, there he goes.
Wonder where he goes.
Well, he went into the river is where he went.
He's gone.
Sweet. And
The
also,
water
that gave
spirit.
me level 30 prayer, so that's another
Ooh.
milestone. How many chunky tokens for a level 30?
Tanner.
Cool. So 10 more for that level, and then 5 for the quest. Lots of chunky tokens, man. Lots of them. Okay, so I took a slight detour back into Al Kharid so I could get the key imprint to Osman. I'm coming back into Lumbridge. Zach, you're killing a couple more imps for me while you were waiting for me.
Just in case.
Yeah. So our next goal is actually very risky. We want to get, well, it's kind of twofold. We want to kill a cave bug because that's a diary task. And we also want to get the big frog leg for Rag and Bone Man. The only way to do that is down in the Lumbridge swamp. And we aren't sure if these candles are going to explode when we get down there. So we're going to attempt to go to the Lumbridge swamp cave. And that could end terribly. All right. You tie the rope and you go down into the swamp. Okay, now this is where it gets really dangerous for a number of reasons. First of all, there's wall beasts. What the? Oh my gosh, dude. I found him. I found Simple Jack.
Wow.
We got a Hop Worlds, man. He is dominating the cave bugs down here. There's no way. Task number 1 in the Lumbridge swamp, kill a cave bug. This is going to be another task in the Lumbridge diary, if I remember correctly. I got nothing from that, but it did complete an easy task in the Lumbridge area, so that is awesome.
Nice.
Ooh, this is the part that I'm a little more scared of. The big frogs are down here, and I have no idea where the candle becomes a danger. So we're going to hope that it doesn't explode in my face down here. Cool. Yeah, the big frog leg is almost the last bone we need for Rag and Bone Man. If I'm remembering correctly, we just need a bear rib. And we should be able to find a bear somewhere. So I'm not too worried about finding that. But the big frog leg, that's actually a really difficult one to get for us. So I'm glad that we came down here and did that. Yay. I made it out, man. I made it to safety. Yee.
Yay.
Cool. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go to Draenor and finish this part of the Prince Ali rescue quest. I don't know what you want to do right now because I think that's everything on our list.
It is.
If you wanted to, you could go try and kill some more imps because, like, getting that bead.
How much time is left?
There is 25 minutes left.
All right.
We have spent a lot of time this episode killing imps, and there were other things that we wanted to get to, but I think, and this is spoilers a little bit for the end of the episode, but I'm fairly positive we are going to purchase some after hours time in these chunks because there are a couple of little grinds that we were like gonna do if we had time at the end of the episode, but since imp are taking so freaking long, we might buy some after hours to acquire some other things. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and complete this Prince Ali rescue quest. I'm so sad that this pink skirt is not reusable in the quest. Otherwise, you'd be able to do it too.
That's okay. Not a big deal.
Next time.
We got a lot done.
Yeah, we actually did. It feels like there's a lull just because the imps are taking so long, but we really did do a lot this episode. We're all over the place. This reminds me of in season 1 when we were killing the lizard man for the Xerix talisman.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Just like
this is season 2 Xerix talisman.
It really is. The elusive black bead. All right. Well, here's another thing checked off of the list, though. I've completed the Prince Ali rescue quest. That's actually 3 quest points for me. What are we looking at in terms of quest points? Oh, I've got 31. Is that what you need to get into Champions Guild, or is it 33?
I think it's 32.
Okay, I'm close. I'm close to Champions Guild. That's super sick. Also, I don't know what the level of Prince Ali rescue quest is. It's at 5 chunky tokens. Is it a novice quest? I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah, I think it is.
Okay, so that's 5 chunky tokens for me, at least. We'll get you Prince Ali done in the future. I could use this gate for free now, and I actually got 700 GP from that, which is not an insignificant amount of money for us.
Yeah, that could. I mean, now you can afford Mithril without doing anything.
Yeah, no joke. So let's see. That's everything that was on the list for us. I really think our best course of action is to keep killing imps to see if we can get that black bead, and then we'll talk about the extra things we wanted to do in after hours. If we get the black bead, we might be able to start on those a little bit. But yeah, let's keep killing imps, man. We got 20 minutes left. There's a good chance that we get it. Nope. Got the jug bead.
The jug of beads?
Yeah. Jug of beads. Jar of beads.
Oh, please no.
That's the next jar. 1 in 1,000 drop from an imp jar of beads.
Would you like a yellow bead, sir?
I would love one.
Cool.
I want nothing more than a yellow bead. And bread dough.
Okay. I can help out with that.
Ooh, I'm actually really hungry in real life, so bread dough is like making my tummy rumble.
Bread.
Oh, no, don't say it. Okay, now it's actually getting kind of fun. Is that weird? I've been really annoyed for a while, and then all of a sudden, it kind of got fun. Because it's like a hunt. It's like a treasure hunt. You know what I mean? It's a race.
Kill the imps.
Yeah, race against the clock. I'll feel so satisfied this episode if we can get this bead. Because, like, against
save enough time for you to get there, man.
Oh, shoot. Oh, hi, Siri. Yes! Oh my gosh!
He got it!
This is the most excited I've been for a drop in so long. Yes! Black bead!
Finally.
I'm going straight there, man. It was in the back of the castle, too. So I'm as close to the wizard's tower as I can be. Oh, it took so long. I have 107 imps on my loot tracker. In total, 6 white beads, 6 red beads, 4 yellow beads, and 1 finally black bead. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, Zach, that's it. Imp killing content is over. I see you heading straight to the place that I was just going to talk about. We were going to go to the ham hideout and pickpocket ham members for a while. I was anticipating us being able to do that for a good like half hour, 40 minutes, but imp content literally took half the episode. I really think it did take half the episode up, but it was worth it because I got my beads so I could go complete imp catcher for that sweet, sweet amulet of accuracy and some more chunky tokens.
Get it. Get the amulet.
I have all the beads. That's okay. This guy suspects me of stealing them, but I definitely didn't. Look at him. I put the beads in this bead holder thing, and then... Does he turn the beads into the amulet? Is that what this is? That's what I always thought. But no, the beads are right there. So he just like... What's the significance of the beads? I don't care. Okay, well, anyways. Amulet of accuracy acquired, and also that is imp catcher completed, which is another 5 chunky tokens. Am I correct?
Yep.
Cool. And we were talking about the Champions Guild earlier and how you need 32 quest points to get into it. Guess what? I have 32 quest points.
Hey.
That's very, very cool. So I can actually start Dragon Slayer now, which is awesome because if we start Dragon Slayer and then come back to Lumbridge, we can get anti-Dragonfire shields.
Yes.
Which will be really, really cool. All right. Oh, well, that's great. This amulet, I'm super stoked that we got this early on because it's actually a good amulet for us. Like, we now have a defensive amulet in the gnome amulet. This amulet gives offensive stuff. It's +4 in every attack style. How about that? And Zach, we've got a full 6 minutes left on the clock to pickpocket ham members. There's actually a bunch of stuff that we want from ham members. A couple of the ham like robes are useful for clue scrolls. We can get rusty swords from these guys, which we can clean for like an arty diary task. They drop gems. They drop jades and opals, and this is like one of the only ways that we can get those. They can drop a pickaxe upgrade. I'm happy that we have a relatively high thieving level because this isn't that bad. I mean, I say that as I just got bundled out of the ham camp, but like it'd be better than if we were rocking like bare minimum requirements. Did you get any ham rope pieces yet?
No. I did get a rusty sword though.
Oh, okay, that's good. Oh, I attack a spider. Don't attack a spider. I got a hood already. Got good fashionscape hood.
So fashionable.
Yeah, you keep getting locked in the jail cell and I keep getting bundled out of the hideout altogether. I don't know which one's worse. Ooh, nice. Another semi-precious. Getting a couple of herbs as well. Nice rusty sword. Ooh, a jade. Oh, this is a good run. Getting a lot of the useful things that we want here. Got some guam leaf. Feathers. Feathers are actually useful for fly fishing. I could get a thieving level from this if I get 6 more. 41 thieving.
Nice.
Oh, nice. I got the buttons too.
Hey.
The buttons are used in animal magnetism, and this is like one of the only ways you can get them. So that's good. Yeah, I think the rusty sword and the buttons were the two things I really wanted to get here. Nice. I got more buttons. So I think I can trade them to you. Oh my gosh, I'm getting levels all over the place here. I got 41 thieving, and then I cleaned the buttons, and it gave me level 9 crafting.
Hey.
So yeah, the episode is going to wrap itself up here very shortly. See how many more pickpockets I can get into before I'm bundled out of the hideout. Oh, I'm going to do this. I don't think I have time. I'm not looking at the timer. Was that within? I didn't hear it. I don't know if that was, but we'll call it. We'll call it the last thing that I do this episode. If the timer might have run out, but you know what? Nice hood.
Nice hood.
Well, at the very last second, Zach, I got a gold bar from Cap'n Arnev.
Ooh, very nice.
So can we get up onto the stage? Can we do the outro on the stage?
Yeah.
I think you can. Wait, this is going to be awesome. We're going to preach to the people here. We're going to preach. That's what you get for trying to pickpocket outside of episode time, man. You got to respect the timer. Once that timer hits 0, you can't do anything. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, man. I think it was a very productive episode, and there's one reason why it was productive, and I'm going to just show it to you right now. I unlocked this emote this episode, and that is the only thing that I care about. Dude, no, for real. We did. Where'd you get that? What?
You should have it too, right?
I didn't go talk to Dango in Draenor. I didn't have time. So that's okay though, because we'll get to that in a minute. We'll get to what we didn't have time for this episode. That is it though, Zach. We did so freaking much. I don't even remember what we did in this episode. Like going into it, I knew it was going to be packed full. I didn't realize it was going to be that packed. And to be fair, most of that was because we had to kill imps for the black bead, but it was worth it. It was worth it in the end. We also got Ghost Speak amulets, so the next time we're in Mauritania, we'll actually be able to do a lot of stuff, which is awesome. Let's see, how many chunky tokens did we end up with? Because we got a lot this episode. We were doing a lot of things, diary tasks, quests, getting levels. What's our total now? Or how many did we get from total level rewards first?
What's your total level?
415.
We only got 4 from total levels.
Cool. But we got a whole lot from something else. So what's our total now?
That put us at a flat 600.
Oh my gosh. Holy cow. We got a lot.
Yeah.
600 chunky tokens in total. That is fantastic. So I alluded to this a couple times. In fact, I think I even said it earlier on in the episode, but there were a couple of things that we wanted to kind of grind out in these chunks. Hand members is actually one of them. I think we'll come back down here and hunt for a couple more semi-precious gems. And also they have a steel pickaxe on the drop table, which would be an upgrade. There's also the ham boots and the ham robe bottom, which are both clue scroll items. I would like to get my hand on at least one of those so that we could share them back and forth. So between this episode and the next episode, I think we are going to purchase some after hours training, which if you'll recall back to the chunky token shop graphic, we can spend 5 chunky tokens and unlock an hour of after hours training. Super duper cheap. I don't know why we don't do that more often, but we're gonna do at least 1 hour of after hours training. We'll report back at the beginning of next episode how much we actually spent, what we actually did, all of that good stuff. But yeah, expect us to be in these areas for a little bit more off camera, doing some after hours. We'll report back. We wanted to come do some hand members here, and also I wanted to make a little bit of money and go spend some in Al Kharid. There are plate leg and plate skirt shops, which you'll notice we did not get to this episode. They sell up to Addy plate legs, and so during the after hours we might try doing some pickpocketing of Al Kharid warriors, see if we can make enough money for adamant plate legs. If not, we might settle for mithril. Yeah, so that's just a little bit of a teaser for what we might be doing after this episode is over, between this and the next episode. I think that's it for like the end of the episode stuff though, Zach. Did you have anything else you wanted to report on? Anything else you wanted to say? Or should we pull up the old Chunk Picker V2?
Let's pick a chunk.
And here it is, Chunk Picker V2, not a sponsor. I'm gonna get rid of all the chunks for this episode. All right, we've got a nice clean slate and anywhere that we can go. I'm quite truthfully, I have no clue where I want to end up. do you have any hopes and dreams, Zach? Where should we go? Where are we hoping for?
Give us something fun, man.
Agreed.
Give us something exciting.
That's always good. Something where you could do some more quests, maybe.
Alador. Let me change my hair back.
All right, man. Well, I'm going to hit random start. Let's find out where we're going to start the next episode. Spin, spin, spin. Well, okay. So this is not very exciting, but I think this is a good time to talk about something that we haven't talked about yet, huh, Zach? And that is the transportation clause. This is something that Zach and I have kind of talked about internally for a little bit. Actually, it was one of the things we came up with when we were brainstorming for Chunky Boys Season 2, but it hasn't come up until this point, mostly because we haven't really had a lot of good transportation options available to us, but we're going to talk about it now, gosh dang it. So this is a new thing that we are going to purchase right now. It's going to be 250 Chunky tokens for another like permanent rule unlock, and I actually think that it's really cool. So what the transportation clause is that anywhere you see one of these transportation icons on the minimap, if we have a chunk that has one of those unlocked, you are allowed to travel between those transportation options. So there's 2 of them right next to us. There's actually a spirit tree right here by the Myths Guild, and we have spirit trees unlocked now. We unlocked that a couple episodes ago. There's also a couple of ships over here. And so by unlocking this chunk and unlocking the chunks next to it, we can utilize the transportation clause to get us anywhere that we can take those. So we can transport, I believe this is a boat to Remington. And the spirit tree, we can then unlock any chunk that a spirit tree is in. So for example, actually, maybe I should talk about this in the next episode. If I go on too long, the outro is going to be too long. But yeah, so for example, like you could unlock this chunk here, and then any other chunk that has a spirit tree, you could kind of like pop over to. Hopefully that rule makes sense. I think that it's going to allow for some much more interesting episodes, much more interesting chunk maps. And it is costing us a fair bit of chunky tokens, so there is a price to be had. I just realized I'm still in the Chunk Picker V2. I'm going to hop back into my actual character screen and look at the real minimap. All right, this is the chunk we got. So yeah, Zach, does that kind of make sense to you? Did I do a good explanation of what the transportation clause is?
I think so. Yeah, I was listening.
Hopefully it does make sense. Hopefully it makes sense within our kind of rule set. Yeah. So this is where we're gonna start the next episode. Boy, oh boy. Is there going to be a lot of content here? I actually haven't even thought about like if we could stretch somewhere else potentially. I don't think we can actually get out of this little area because we don't have the agility level to cross the rocks. It only takes level 10. Please, we can train Hunter. But sadly, no. So yeah, that's it. Let's with that new purchase in place and the potential to go, oh, there's a charter ship here. The potential to go a lot of places. We are going to leave all the viewers in a lot of suspense. I think that this is really going to open up the map in some very interesting ways. We'll see what happens because of it. Zach, we're on stage. I feel wrong being here because of what these people are preaching. But this is it. This is the end of the episode. If you've made it this far, make sure you click the like button down below. Make sure that you've hit that subscribe button so that you're notified when new episodes come out, and you're notified when shorts come out, and you're notified on my kind of different schedule here when episodes are coming and going. Oh yeah, and make sure you leave us a comment down below. I love reading the comments, so just pop something down there. Whatever it is, long comment, short comment, leave it down there. It helps us out with algorithms, and I love reading the comments. Zach, that's it for me. What are your final thoughts at the end of the episode? Give the viewers a final Zach thought.
I don't like black beads.
Yeah, the black bead sucks. All right, that's it. Hopefully you enjoyed episode 13. We'll see you next time. Goodbye, good luck, and take care. A brand new one. What is this? Can we actually duel here? We should do that at the end of the episode. See who's the strongest of the two of us. It's been a while since we PvP'd. We haven't done it since we were in Karamja.
Yeah.
We'll have a punching match.